Hello, I'm Belinda Womack. I'm the author of Lessons from the 12 Archangels, Divine Intervention in Daily Life. It is my joy to give you a sample of the 12 Archangels University. Who are these amazing angels? Well, it has been my joy to work with them for over 25 years now. They are the creators of Schoolroom Earth. Did you know that you're in school every day while you live your life? Well, what is it that you are here to learn? Well, you are here to remember that you are a divine child of Mother, Father, God, and that you are part of these 12 great angels, and you are a part of all the angels and a part of all of the universe. And you have so many guides and loving beings in heaven desiring to help you with your education. Remember that education is all about remembering where you come from and what you are a part of. These great beings exist in heaven, along with our loved ones that have passed, along with our guides and the great masters that have walked on the earth to teach us. Well, what is heaven? Well, heaven is a vibration where there is only love. There is no fear. There is only purest truth. There is no deception. So you see, the goal of the 12 Archangels University is to open up the parts of your brain that are still sleeping, snoring away. Open up those parts of your brain so that you can connect, have easy access to heaven and to all of the guidance and the knowledge and the love that heaven desires to bless you with. Remember, heaven is a vibration. We don't really die. We just leave these bodies that belong to this vibration of earth, and we have brand new ones that resonate at the vibration of purest love. Now that may sound very simple, but what I propose to you is that the education of traveling through the earth, even though we may have to live many lives before it starts to make sense, can be very simple. What we need to remember is our divinity. And in order to do that, we need to shift the vibration of the way we think and of the way we feel. We need to transform the fear and the hurt. We have to forgive the hurt. And sometimes we don't even know where that hurt is. And that's where today's lesson comes in. We're going to work with violet fire of forgiveness and transformation. This is the energy that exists within your crown chakra. And the 12 great angels, along with all of our guides in heaven, understand how to activate that energy within us and how to inspire us to remember to work with the color purple in our daily lives. Our chakras, which are batteries of spiritual energy, they exist in our spiritual body. Well, we might think that we just have this body, our physical body, that we can touch and smell and feel. Well, just for the purpose of our class, I'd like you to think that you also have an emotional body or an emotional self, and you have a mental body or a mental self, and you have a spiritual body. Your spiritual body holds it all together, and your spiritual body is the way that you can receive heaven's vibration into the cells of your physical body to facilitate healing, deepest healing. The emotional body is the link between all of this. But before I get complicated, because it's really all very simple, we are here to remember our divinity, that we are a divine child, and that what we need to do is bring heaven's vibration into us. With that, we can use our thoughts and feelings to rise up to heaven's vibration. And we can do that with our chakras, and especially that battery of spiritual energy that's located around the top of our heads, and it is filled with violet flame or violet energy or violet light or violet love. It all means the same thing. What the angels would like you to do in this first class is to understand that lots of the hurt and pain that you have experienced in past lives, or that you have inherited from your ancestors, or that you experienced in this childhood, it's stuck within your physical body. You may be very aware of hurts and pains that you haven't let go of. But what we're going to do is we're going to work with that violet flame or love light as a power, because it is so incredibly powerful. And when we imagine the color, just by imagining the color, we activate it. And the 12 great angels add their violet fire to our violet fire, and it makes it so much more penetrating into our cells, into our beings. So what does that mean? Well, it means that we bring that forgiveness deeper. Violet fire is the energy of forgiveness and transformation. When we bring in forgiveness, we transform. What are we transforming? Well, we're transforming all of that low vibration energy that creates illness. It holds us back. It creates blocks to receiving our abundance. You know, we are children of God. We are here to experience loving relationship, trustworthy prosperity, our creative genius, finding work and service that we love, that really speaks to us, freedom, the ability to really connect and relate in our relationships. Just about everything that sounds heavenly to us is a part of our birthright. It is a part of heaven's abundance. And what the divine source wishes us to experience right here on the earth. What causes us to not experience that is the feeling and belief from our ego's perspective. The ego's pretty small, but it's very powerful. From our ego's perspective, that we're separate, that there is no loving power, there is no God, there is no universe, there aren't angels and guides to help us. Now, no matter how evolved we might be, we still have some ego that can buy into that. That's when we need the color purple. That's what we need violet fire for, because if we put those thoughts and those feelings, if we just imagine we are standing under a violet fire waterfall, we begin to change. Because that energy of forgiveness, it knows where to go. Most of the time we need to forgive ourselves. But in forgiving ourselves, it is a journey and it is a process that opens us to receive in that transforming power into places and spaces inside of us that we don't even know we have. We are far more than what our ego believes us to be. We ask that you just pick a memory from your childhood that continues to bring you sorrow today. So perhaps you didn't receive the attention or the affection or the acknowledgement or even the material necessities that you needed as a child. Whatever it is, we ask that you take that. You take that memory together with the sorrow, and you're going to put it on a purple blanket, a beautiful, beautiful purple blanket. So perhaps it is that you are all alone. So see yourself as an all alone, abandoned, lonely child, and place that beautiful little child on the purple blanket. Whatever it is, just close your eyes and ask for a symbol or an image that represents that for you. And put it in the blanket. And then when you're ready, you're going to roll that blanket up. And you're going to give that blanket to the Archangel Gabriel. Now, I just want to mention that the 12 archangels work together as a team. They have been given many names throughout history. The names that I communicate with them are just the names that they have given me. They are actually symbolic. They represent the 12 signs of the zodiac. They are connected with the 12 hours on a clock face. They are the 12 tribes of Israel, connected with that. So the number 12 is symbolic for resurrection. So their number is about resurrecting our divinity. So don't get caught up in the examples that I gave or the names that I use. The Archangel Gabriel is a messenger for the central sun, or the heart of the universe. And so Gabriel is just going to take that purple blanket with all of our hurt and our wounds from our memory, and is going to give that back to God. Take it back for us. So then we're going to fill up with pure, golden, beautiful, divine love. Fill up, fill up, fill up. And restore your divinity. This is just one simple lesson to get you started. Now, the purpose of the 12 Archangels University is really to open that creative imagination so that you can see, so that you can remember, so that you can connect, so that you can hear. It all begins with the color purple. And again, no matter how clairvoyant or clairsentient, that just means to see beyond and to feel beyond, you might be on your spiritual journey. Always remember violet fire. Always remember that because of oneness, we can pick up the thoughts and feelings of the people around us. So stand under that violet fire waterfall. And as a memory of sorrow comes up, as a memory of a loss, or even a regret from today, put it in that purple blanket and roll it up and give it to Gabriel and say, take this back to my Creator so that I can be recreated right now.